Hey, what's up guys? Diplex here again. Hope you guys have had a good day so far. Welcome back to another video. Today we're playing Men of War Assault Squad 2 and we're going to be using the Call of Duty World War 3 mod. Haven't played it in many years, but today we're on a map for said mod, which is the outskirts of Moscow. And we're going to use units from the Call of Duty storyline that focused on the Russian Civil War in that game. And we're going to see separatists go up against loyalists. And it's going to be an all-out insane battle. There's going to be lots of urban fighting here, house-to-house fighting, street-to-street fighting, even in the courtyards, artillery, tanks, infantry fighting, vehicles, machine guns, explosions, and oh, it's going to be insane. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and click start and head straight into the action. It's going to be a bit of a meeting engagement as the two sides battle for control of the city. The one city that matters in... that has a very symbolic value, of course, but whoever holds Moscow controls Russia. That's what it's always been said. I think... Oh, got some big explosions back there in the other parts of the city. Let's get an overview first here and just see the battle rage across the city. Loyalist armor coming in. We have a T-90 over here as well, covering this main street. So this street here marks the center of the map where most of the troops will be meeting. This here is an awful position. They're literally on either side of this bus here. Let's go back here to the canal, where it's quite open. Walk it away. Oh, it's gonna strike that BTR 90. Really nice fighting here along the street. Let's move into the city a bit. Oh, more explosions. Looks like the loyalists control more of this section here. But over on this side, the separatists, the insurrectionists, have pushed up heavily. And they're just moving their way up along this this whole convoy of destroyed civilian cars. There's a T-90 back here, though, in a defensive position. And more loyalist troops just on the other side here. Some nasty close-quarter fighting for sure. Damn. Oh. Let's look over here on the other side of this railroad, where the bridge is overhead. The loyalists have pushed far here, so we're seeing a difference on all sides here. Where some sections they've gained more territory and lost more. Gained and lost. It's like sort of a slight shift, like a tilt shift, I guess. Grenades being thrown. Oh, artillery's hitting the streets. They're collapsing part of the buildings. Oh, I hear something. That's a BMP-2, I think. Oh. Separatist BMP coming in there. That's going to relieve some of the infantry on that opposite side that were pushed back heavily just seconds ago. This might swing the tide here a bit. Another BMP has arrived here to bolster the rear of this section here. We'll see if the loyalists can push back. Look at the amount of troops here, though, coming up. But there is a tank on that other side. And lots of loyalist troops holding. Grenades are being thrown. That's a good one. Main gun tracking. I wonder if it's going to lob a big HE shell into that concentration of troops. Buildings are being destroyed here. Look at all the rubble on the street. Contact! Okay, loyalist troops are pushing on this side. Gaining a lot of ground. So they're pushed up here, whereas they're pushed back here. It's such an interesting power shift. We'll see if it sort of interacts where they meet in the middle somehow and even it out. There's going to be a counterweight, though, on this side because there are going to be more separatists coming in, and they are indeed actually flooding right now. So the loyalists are doing good despite losing their BTR over on that side. I think that BMP is... Oh, more explosions inside the city. Rockets are being fired. Bit of a stalemate here on this side. BMP down, I believe, because it's not no, it's still active. Oh. Loyalists are pushing up on this side. Brutal. How's it going on this side? Are they clearing out these quarters? I believe they are. Oof. Oh, nice. Rocket hit an infantryman covering the tank. He acted as an era armor. Tank is still unscathed. Would be fun, though, to bring it up. See what happens, because it's on hold position, which is meant to lessen its negative impact on its surroundings in a city. Oh, building is just collapsing there. Whoa, it just went away. What in the hell? What in the hell? Let's bring it up here to the side. Try and break through. Can we break through this barrier, you think? Let's find out. Nope. Everything is solid. Well, there we go. Ooh! Tank down. They've moved in for the shot. Well, don't worry. Both sides have plenty of AT in their infantry sections, and trust me, armor is not at an advantage in this situation anywhere in the city. Can't say the loyalists haven't pushed up there a bit, though. Let's pull up this card. Can we just... What should we do with this one? If we bring it there, it's probably going to go down. Why don't we just send it up here and see how it does? If it can get there. I have an idea. Well, I have an idea. Let's back up. Let's send it this way. And then come down here and then go there. That could be interesting. Come in on the flank of those separatists. Oh. How are you going to work this one up, buddy? That's an easy fix. Russian constructions are no match for this BTR-90. The Russians do have their oh, AT weaponry has been knocked out. Okay, let's bring up the BMP2 here then. Is this one still functioning? I think it's needed on this flank, to be honest. Can't move much. Can't move anywhere else here either. So we kind of want to play both sides, or none, to be honest. But just trying to add some dynamic effect to the battle itself. Look at the amount of casualties here now. I think a Russian civil war could be one of the bloodiest imaginable due to the sheer warlord mentality of most of its high-ranking officials and generals, where power and loyalty goes pretty much to the highest bidder. I guess that's a kind of a human trait, but we're seeing shifts right now in loyalty within the same different ministries and not factions, but what do you call that? In the same, like, branches of the different armed forces, like FSB or Rosgvardia and stuff, where some units of said branch are loyal to the PMC Wagner at the moment, and some are not. It's gonna probably, it's all gonna become a little more clear over the coming days as to what's actually evolving right now and who's on whose side. But I think a lot of people are just pretty much sitting by and, like, standing down, letting either side pass their checkpoints or whatever, just to see, because you don't want to get on the winner's wrong side of things. It's crazy what's going on right now. BMP down, though. BMP down. That's good for the loyalists in this case. They're moving up now. So there's really no armor here active on either side except the BMP, which is locked off over there. And this BMP, which is pretty much, or BTR rather, which is pretty much locked off over here. Let's see if we can get a little BMP versus BTR 90 standoff. Yeah, okay, once again, like, dude, you are not a tank. You're not going to be able to just ram through. You're not going to be able to ram through that, okay? Let's see if we can get you around, though, buddy, okay? We're trying here. We're trying. BTR on a little adventure. Alright, we'll leave him there for now. Things are definitely quieting down. Let's open up the minimap for a second here and check out the current standings. The blue are the loyalists, and they're starting to really close in on this this enclave of separatist troops in this building. We might see some really brutal close-quarter fighting here. I'm excited. And then we have a pretty even spread on this side, where they're a little bit more focused, the separatists, but the loyalists are a little bit more spread out. Interesting. This one is anyone's game. I have an idea. This should be fun. It's all out chaos in here. Oh my goodness. The loyalists they've retreated out here now. I mean, the separatists. Loyalist troops are pursuing. They're trying to. I understand them though. You're stuck, or you're not stuck. But let's. Wonder if we can just ram you out. Wait. Oh, let's come through this building here. The separatists are going to be forced to retreat here in this sector for now. So cool, so cool. I mean, it's nice with urban fighting to see how it evolves. Like, this city is definitely devolved, one could say, with all the explosions. We're going to look at casualties in a minute as a classic. It's been so long since we played this. It feels like 2014 again. feel like I'm making 2014 videos. They were so much worse in terms of like my scripting abilities. But this is up there. This is some, you know, this is there. This is there. We're gonna let this be a bit of a stalemate here. But look, we're gonna have the, what are these? Who are the loyal? I mean, wait, who's who here? The blue, yeah, the yellow's got to be the loyalists in this case, and the red are the separatists or the insurrectionists. What a bloody fight, man. I do hope you enjoyed the action. There was some cool action, and I'm thinking of downloading the Cold War mod for this game that has more like realistic, modern approach to it, not the Call of Duty approach. Where we can maybe do some battles for Rostov or the, was it the Voronezh, the highway there outside, the M4 or the M2 highway leading into Moscow. Something like that, whatever is evolving right now. We could probably look into maybe do something like that. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys soon again.